Welcome to Love, Sex, and Marriage. There you go. Okay. So, why did I get married?
Why did I get married?
So, the purpose of these videos is to
help people
get
and stay married.
Yes. We also like to inspire people
to get and stay married. We want you to get married because you need somebody to talk to.
Right.
So we're going to tell you today why we got married.
So wait, let me tell you why other people have gotten married.
Right. I know why I got married.
Just a little icebreaker. Some people got married because, we'll just go right into it, they want the booty. They just got married because they want some sex.
That was me. Guiltless sex. Not because you can have sex with anybody, but you can't have guiltless sex.
Well, we'll get to you. We're talking about just in general. So, some people get married they like sex, and they want to have sex.
Guiltless sex for me.
We'll get to you. Some people get married for that coin. Yes.
That's like prostitution.
Some people get married for that.
Or some people like to be taken care of. You know what I mean? Or have that security.
The coin. They like the coin.
The coin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's some other reasons why people get married? Arranged marriages.
Right, because Mama said that I'm my biological clock.
Now, we don't think about that here in America because that's not so much of an American culture. Not saying that it doesn't exist.
It just depends on what culture you in. Because I know some cultures, they feel like, how come you not married?
Right. Well, they like...
That's how it was in my church. They feel like, you too old.
But that's not
I know you grown.
Marriage.
I know you having sex. And you need to get that together.
That's not arranged marriage. Now, that's putting the pressure on you. Putting the woo-woo-woo in it.
Putting the woo-woo-woo?
The pressure on you. But... I told him not to eat that ice cream.
I'm down almost, over 100 pounds, boo. Biceps, triceps.
Anyways. So, with an arranged marriage, in other countries, sometimes they have an arranged marriage. So, this arranged marriage starts from when they're young. And sometimes it's because, they have influence maybe, with another family.
Right. The Italians do it.
They know that their offspring is going to be well taken care of.
Like Game of Thrones, they they marry so that they can keep their bloodline pure.
Keep the bloodline pure, maybe for power.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Political people do it all the time.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I mean?
I'm not saying that's bad. I mean, as far as on this earth, it's actually an excellent plan if you're trying to, be ahead on earth.
Right.
And then some people get married for spiritual reasons. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they honor those reasons. So my reason to get married was I'm kind of like more of that romantic type person. So I definitely believe in love.
Oh, love.
Yes.
There's so many things I gotta tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. That's why you got married.
Yes,
I got married for, ooh, I wanna sex you up. TikTok, you don't stop all night. You make me feel I want to love you. Wanna sex you up. That's why I got married.
All right. So,
guiltless sex.
But yeah, I believe in love, and I'm kind of weird with it because I believe that everyone has their assigned person that they're supposed to be with on Earth.
Right.
And they're supposed to take that journey with that person. So,
right.
If you miss that person and marry that wrong person, it's a different type of journey you'll be taking.
Also, why I got married too, because I had a daughter, and it made me serious about life, and I wanted to show her as a woman, the type of woman that I would want her to become. So I started to look for that woman.
So set an example there.
Yeah.
Right.
So I started to look for the woman that I wanted my daughter to become. Mm-hmm. And so that meant that I couldn't talk to Big Booty Brenda no more, Because Big Booty Brenda and them, they do whatever they want. You know, they come and go over here. They get to twerking, they getting freaky and stuff, but that's not how I want my daughter to be. Ain't nothing wrong with Big Booty Brenda. Big Booty Brenda just fine, you know what I mean? But as for me and who I want my daughter to become, I said I have to marry a woman that I wouldn't mind her being like,
right,
legit, like.
And so some other reasons I got married, because that's not the only one, is a little companionship. It gets lonely at night.
Sex? You talking about sex?
No, companionship. I want someone I could cuddle up to, keep me warm at night.
Well, you could have got a cover for that.
No.
Huh?
It's nothing like having a human being next to you.
Oh, man. You making a cat feel bad, don't you?
You could be my cuddy buddy.
You got friends with benefits for that, boo.
No, it's not the same thing.
Right.
Because they be like, ain't you got somewhere to go? It's time for you to get out.
Yeah. I told a story. I said one time I had a sexual encounter when I was single, and I felt so horrible when I got, up from, the encounter, that I just started, like, spilling the beans to her. Like, hey, man, I know you don't know me very well, but I'm in the choir, and, I'm this, I'm that. I said, I'm not supposed to be in here doing this. And she just was like, oh, okay, thank you, and bounced. Like, I'm like, oh, man. Like, felt like a straight prostitute. I really did. So I started saying, I got to start chilling out.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of feeling. For each his own, but it's not for me. So that's one reason why I got married. Another reason I got married. So, and, I have a true friend, you know what I mean? Because they're hard to find. Because, you have your girlfriends and everything, but they come and go. You know what I mean? When they get a new guy, you notice they get a little, like, distant. You be like...
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
But what I'm saying is you can't depend on your girlfriend or your boy to be there like your spouse would be there, is what I'm saying. So that's another reason why I got married, because my spouse isn't, hopefully, not going to do that. You know what I mean? He's going to be there.
I don't understand when men put other men above their woman. That's gay, man. I mean, like, where they do that at? Like, what are you talking about? I'm about to go home, man.
I mean, that's what
I'll see y'all
do.
later. Like,
that's what people do. Like,
I'm
their
about to go
priorities
to the
are
crib,
different.
man. Y'all ain't got no conchi. I can't. No, man. I'm going to the crib. Who does this?
I mean, some people have.
Cats be like, homies over hoe. I be like, that's gay. I'm not with that. I'm going to the crib for real.
Yeah, I mean, so people that float their boat, and marriage isn't for everybody. It isn't. And I think if you know it's not for you, you be doing a good thing to not dibble and dabble in there. Don't mess no one's heart up or mess them up mentally because you don't know what you want. So
that's why I can't go to jail, because it's not co-ed. Like, I'm gonna be around a bunch of dudes. What are you doing? I know a lot of my dudes be feeling like, man, I'd rather spend time with y'all than spend time with my wife. I be feeling like, man, I'm about to get away from you, man. You sound stupid.
A couple of things. Maybe he didn't marry the right person.
He still sounds stupid.
Maybe he didn't marry the right person. That's why it's important. We're talking about this today of the reasons why you get married. That's why it's important that you marry for the right reasons. Because if you go in this marrying for the wrong reasons, when you get down to it and you've been married for a couple of years, you're like, I really don't like this person. Like, I mean, I don't like to be around this person, and they're annoying.
Starkeisha Tate says, like wife said, priorities are different. If you know your worth, then you will not allow yourself to have that happen to you. Yeah. So if your priorities are different, yeah. So tell us what priorities in particular, because I'm over here playing too much because this ice cream is crazy. But as far as putting your boys before your wife, what? I don't put my mom before my wife. I don't put my children. I love them.
You said it right, boys.
Who does this?
Boys.
I had this conversation or they
2
shouldn't
have got
ago.
married. They shouldn't have got married. You know what I mean?
It's good too. Camera on. Oh my! She put me onto this. Let's it bang hard. I'm talking about like legit.
So they probably shouldn't have got married. Maybe they weren't ready to get married. They're still immature.
Right.
or they just not marriage material. Everybody's not marriage material.
Well, my dude who was saying it, we work out together, right? So it's a group of 4 of us now. It's like we become like the wolf pack, I guess. And so, he was just having manly conversation, and he was saying like, I like the time that I spend with y'all versus the time that I spend with my girl. I'm not even sure he's married.
Oh, okay.
But he said my girl, and so I was like the only one laughing. The other 2 was like, you know what I mean?
Honestly, it was funny.
I felt like I got a decent woman at home. I don't feel the same way you do. As a matter of fact, I'm not letting you in the group no more. You looking at my booty over here. I ain't with that. He said, boys, yes, a grown man with low standards equals a boy. I agree. Who spends more time with they dudes? You gotta start checking. Or
just don't get married. You know what I mean? Because I'm not here to throw shade at anybody.
Even with that girl,
just don't get married. If you know you that person, you just don't get married. You know what I mean?
I enjoy working out.
Supposed to be over here.
I enjoy working out, but I'm about to go get my wife a massage. Family, like
I know, like even when I hang out with the girls, I'll be like, after that, I have my iced tea and my dessert. I'm like, okay, I'll talk to you guys later.
Right.
We just got here.
I'm about to go get. I'm about to go
do at home.
Tell them what you got to do, babe. Tell them. He says some guys may find that being with their guys as a release from relationship. And I guess what he was, but then I started like kind of probing, like, oh, okay, your girl, she just talk too much or what? Like, nah, she's cool. I'm like, man, what is you talking about? I said, man, my baby is bad. Like, I want to the crib, man.
Right.
I was like, do she be wearing like jeans or yoga pants at the crib? Like, tell me why. Explain to me why. Like, we like you too, but you keep saying that gay stuff, man. You gonna have to leave flat out. Like,
yeah, I mean,
period.
like everybody don't feel like you feel though. Some
Right.
people really, like, they spouse really get on their nerves, or their girl, or whatever. They feel like, you get on my nerves, and
Right.
maybe they nag them, or maybe, whatever it is. They just feel like, I don't want to be around them.
I know I get on your nerves.
Yeah, and then, I
get
think
on mine,
it's just
But
that
I'm
a lot of
coming
people aren't
home.
mature. A lot of people aren't mature. They don't understand what marriage is.
Right.
What it is to be in a relationship. They don't
Right.
understand that.
And that's why we're here too, because we want to. The purpose of these videos is to help people, like marriage enough to get married and then to stay married. A lot of times, people just legit walk down the aisle and, for real, do not understand what they signed up for. See, when we say "till death do us part," that's what I meant.
Right.
When my father-in-law, who was the pastor officiant of our wedding, he said, "In sickness and in health." I meant every syllable of those words. I meant everything.
Yes.
So you just didn't understand what you signed for. A lot of people
Right.
get divorced. They just didn't understand what they signed up for.
Right.
Sarkisha says, I seen your sister share you guys' video. I went back watching all of the videos. Aww.
Thank you.
No, we love you all the time. I love what you guys are doing. Sorry about your job. Oh, no, your job shut down with 30 minutes notice. My job shut down with 30 minutes. What type of mess is that? How long have y'all been married? Miss Boykins, we've been married 10 years, 8 to 10
9.
years. 9 years?
Well, we've been married 8 years, but we've been together for 9.
For 9, okay.
Yeah.
I always say 10 because you really can't be wrong if you go higher. You know what I mean? But I really don't know.
Check.
I be feeling like, okay, my daughter's 12 now. When we got married, she was 4. So that's what I do. So
Your math is off, boo.
Gotta be 8 years. Gotta be 8 years, 8 to 9 years. I just say 10 because when we get to 11, I'll say 20 because it's easier.
He'd be somewhere. He'd be like, yeah, we married about 20 years. You moving it up the ladder, ain't you?
How old are you?
You
I'm only
stretching it,
32.
ain't you?
You've been married since you've been 12. Get out my business. You know what That's what I tell people all the time, man. But yeah, I enjoy marriage. I enjoy being in marriage. I enjoy loving my spouse. I enjoy coming home and telling her stuff that other people said that I thought was nuts. Sharon's my only friend.
That's what I was
She's my
going to
only
say.
friend.
Like, it didn't take us long to get married because I know y'all doing the math. It took us, we got married within a year.
We got married within 6 months.
But we were very, 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 very good friends.
Once I sampled that ice cream, I said, let me get that, baby. Mm-hmm.
We were very good friends first. And I think that's where it starts.
Right.
Sometimes people just jump in and be like, oh, she fine, or oh, he a nice little hottie. So let me just, jump in.
Yeah.
Let me just jump in. And, they don't really get to know each other. Like, they could be together for like
Ever.
10 years.
Right.
But they really don't know each other. They're not
Right.
friends. They just be like,
Trophy. Like, I only got
Right.
her because
Right.
my dude thought she was cute.
Right.
I had a dude like that. I had a dude where he got a girlfriend in high school. He didn't even like the girl. They never kissed, nothing. Only because, like, we thought she was cute. So
Right.
we thought she was cute. And so he
He
got
was
her
like, that's
girlfriend.
gonna give me my points that I need.
She was like legit in love with him. Like, he wouldn't kiss her or nothing. Like,
Wow.
dude, you don't even like her. This is stupid.
Right, but people care about what other people think.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's
I'm
big.
not a slave. That's
Especially
why.
in American culture, that's a big thing.
It
like,
is, like-
they want to look the part.
So how long was y'all in the friend zone? Well, if you mean how long did it take me to hit it, probably like 2 nights. I was in them guts. You hear me? No. It's probably. I was being a good guy at that time, actually.
I think they meant before we decided to get really
How
serious.
long was I in them guts until I took probably what? I got in them guts probably a month,
Stop it.
2 months.
Stop it. You
What do you-
getting checks.
Okay, hey,
Checks.
I ain't scared of that.
Yeah.
You know?
When this camera go off, no.
Please, I'm sorry. I ain't saying that no more. No, but how long I get them guts? How long it take me to get them guts?
I don't know. A couple months. We were legit friends. I know it's hard to believe.
We was though.
But we didn't
We
have
like
any
we was
sexual,
praying together, fasting
Right,
together.
we didn't have any sexual. We didn't even see each other physically for about a month
Right.
because I had finals.
Right,
So we just talked on the phone for about a month straight.
right.
Like every day, and we
So
read
how you
books, and we kind
We
of
was really like into each other. We was into each
right,
other.
right. But we was into each other, and we got to know each other, and I think
Right.
that really helped. So we didn't have time to be physical.
Right. The fact that we didn't like,
'Cause
because
we
we
didn't
grown. That's why I say men and women can't be friends.
Right.
Once you had sex before, it don't take long. Like that don't make you a hoe because you gave it up on the first night. What would make you a hoe if you gave it on the first night is that you just got out of another dude's bed and you came over here and gave it up. And when you leave it here, you go on. That to me make you a hoe, but it don't make you a hoe to give it up on the first night, in my opinion. And you didn't do that, and the only reason you didn't because I didn't want to be taken advantage of. I was like, no, man, keep your drawers on. We can't be doing this.
Anyways,
I'm telling y'all, that's what happened.
Anyways,
that's how I'm gonna tell a story to all my grandkids and stuff. That's how I'm gonna tell it. Like, that's how it happened.
so I lost my train of thought. But
Because that's how it happened.
No.
And I was like, no, keep your clothes on, baby. You don't have
no,
to.
we made a commitment on purpose. We did this on purpose.
We
'Cause
legit.
we wanted to really get to know each other.
I play too much.
And even when we did have relations,
Sex. I was banging that out.
Even when we did have sex, we made a vow
Not to
unto
do it.
God
Like, so we did it
to
once.
wait until marriage.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm about to take this condom off. And I had to pray, like, please. And then we like really, Sharon don't like the truth. People don't like the truth. Well, I don't tell you the truth because people don't like it. So, once I feel comfortable enough to
That's
take the
just
condom
too much
off,
information.
I felt like,
Anyways,
okay, let's get married.
don't ask him questions
That's
if you
what
don't
happened.
want to know details.
Purpose of these videos is to help people like marriage enough to get married and stay married.
Right.
Sharon is an affiliate of
Bedroom Candy.
Yeah, so check us out. So Keisha, thank you so very much for looking at our videos. That just warmed our heart. It did.
Yes, thank
We
you.
got a new website. The website is completely finished, and people were asking for shirts. There, you will be able to look at the shirts and purchase the shirts if you legit want them.
Right.
And we'll have other things for sale as well. I will let you get the final word. Why did I get married? I got married because I wanted my. It was time. It was time for me to have a spouse. Don't take on my plan. I play too much, flat out. But I love the fact that I married a woman who allows me to be myself, even the childish me, because I know when to be serious. And why did you get married?
I stated my points at the beginning.
She got married to be sarcastic and condescending. But by nature, if we get big, then, marriage will get big. So we hope you tune in.
And the website is coming out. Just give me a little bit of time.
Yes.
I'm still touching up some things. Like, this is not what I do, so it's taking me a little longer, but I am learning, and hopefully you guys like the website.
Yes. And until next time, we sincerely love you. We want you to we want you to love our videos. And then we want you to share. Then we want you to turn on the notifications, because then that way, people, it's like Dorothea shared, and Starkeisha, she was able to, check it out. So we love that. My heart is
Thanks,
warm.
Dorothea.
Thanks, Starkeisha.
And Starkeisha.
Yeah, so until next time, bye-bye. She said you're welcome. Bye-bye.